Welcome back, everybody. This is Josh here with Basement Level Magic, and we are wrapping up a five match league. We did win the die roll this time, and we're going to be on the play. This is a questionable hand to keep, but I generally keep questionable hands. That's just my thing. I'm going to play out the Bloodstained Mire and go grab a Sunken Hollow. No need to show our opponent that that's what we're doing until the end of their turn, though. My dog is sniffing the microphone, if you can hear that. Ugh. Alright, so... Get back. Alright, getting back in the game here. Sit down. Sit. Alright, so that is not the card we wanted to see. But hopefully our opponent will play something like a Jace and we can Silumgar Scorn it. We are going to need to draw some lands for sure. Preferably of the red variety. And it looks like it's another Jeskai deck. A Polluted Delta, that can pick us up a Smoldering Marsh. Unfortunately, it will not be coming into play untapped at this time, so we don't have the option to play Kolaghan's Command. The fact that our opponent has not sacked his fetch land yet makes me think that he probably has a land-heavy hand. Yeah, waiting until your turn means that you're okay with drawing, generally okay with drawing lands. He wants the Soulfire Grandmaster, and we don't necessarily need to be countering this, but we don't have anything else to do at this moment. Alright, and we'll go get our own Smoldering Marsh. That way if we draw a mountain or a way to get a mountain, we can play our... There we go. Alright, so got our dragon online. Ooh, Crackling Doom. Okay. So it's Jeskai Black that we are going against here. And we'll just play another one of those dragons. I think this is the matchup where I actually did want something like a Kolaghan's Command, so we'll see how that plays out. Another Crackling Doom, maybe? Oh, nope. Utter End. Okay. Tassigerl. Alright, so we could do Read the Bones. Not sure what that does for us. I mean, just drawing cards is good. And then we might draw into a land that gets us to Kolaghan's Command, but it unfortunately is not going to do anything against Tassiger. We could also just play out our Kolaghan the Storm's Fury. Or even hold up Dig Through Time, but that doesn't really feel like we'll be benefiting from it. We could Read the Bones, looking to draw into a removal spell for Tassiger. We would need Ruinous Path and a Swamp to do that. I think we try for it. Because we don't have any red spells that will kill Tasigur. Alright, Icefall Regent and Silumgar's Scorn. You know, Icefall Regent can tap down his Tasigur next turn. I think I definitely want Silumgar's Scorn. It's just a matter of whether Icefall Regent makes sense to us. I don't think it does. But next turn it'll mean a lot, so I'm actually going to take it. That's You'll notice I seem to go back and forth on a lot of things with this deck. There's just so many different ways to attack the situation. Alright, so we do have... I'm going to show the Icefall Regent. Ooh, and he has his own counterspell. Okay. Alright, so a second Icefall Regent. So we're going to tap down Tasigur. We can trade with the Mantis Rider, and then we've got our second Icefall Regent to tap down Tasigur again. We also have a decent amount of removal in our deck, but that is not the removal that we were looking for. We could do Dig Through Time looking for Ruinous Path. Right now we have 7 in the graveyard. So basically do Island, Island, and then our opponent's down to 1 card. I'm going to leave the Thunderbreak Regent in the graveyard as a target for our Kolaghan's Command. Ooh, I probably should have done Kolaghan's Command, make him discard whatever he had, and then done Dig Through Time. Alright, so we can give him a Painful Truce, a Negate, or a Mantis Rider. We do not want to give him the Mantis Rider, I think, because that'll just kill us next turn. We give him the Negate, he stops our Dig Through Time. It doesn't feel right, but I'm going to give him the card draw. Oh man, I figured there was a good chance of us getting getting a removal spell there, but we did not. We could do Silumgar's Scorn and probably a Sunken Hollow. We haven't played a land this turn, so that'll give us the option to counter his Painful Truths that we just gave him. Yeah, I was really thinking that we had a good chance at finding some kind of removal spell there, but we obviously did not. Ooh, yeah, we'll actually go ahead and just counter that one. And we don't need to reveal any of our dragons. Yeah, because if he gets Mantis Rider back, we have no way of stopping it, and we just die. So he'll be able to do his Painful Truths, which, you know, we were really hoping not to let him. And I don't believe most of these decks play much burn other than Kolaghan's Command, which is tough to call a burn spell. Alright, so get him down to 12. Alright, so we can play our own Tasigur now. And then, I mean, we hold up Kolaghan's Command. That's not enough. I feel like we need to have a way to stop a Mantis Rider. I think Icefall Region is about our only option. Because it can both tap down Tasigur and block, or at least trade with a Mantis Rider if we need to. If he has a Ojutai's Command here, it's going to be tough on us. Ooh, Fiery Impulse. Okay. Alright, so that's game there. We'll start sideboarding. Many options I feel for this matchup. I don't think Radiant Flames match well. I mean, it does take out Jace, Soulfire Grandmaster, and Mantis Rider. So basically everything but Tasigur. Yeah, Tasigur was just a really difficult card for us to deal with right there. Ultimate Price gets Mantis Rider, Tasigur, and Jace. So I think we'll bring those in. Not sure if Silumgar the Drifting Death really fits this matchup. In general, those decks are not the fastest. Silumgar's Command could kill a Mantis Rider and counter a target non-creature spell or put a land back in his hand. I feel like a lot of these cards are really good in this matchup. So that's why I'm having a hard time here figuring this out. You know, I just feel Kolaghan's Command doesn't feel right. Sarkhan Dragon Speaker is decent. Yeah, there's just some really good options. I think I'm going to take out Silumgar the Drifting Death and bring in Silumgar's Command instead. And honestly, another Dig Through Time would be really good. So many things, so many things. We could possibly take out Crux of Fate and do Stratus Dancer instead. I don't know. Yeah, I don't really know how to sideboard yet. Definitely could use any pointers if you guys have an idea. But Let's submit it. Let's see. Yuck. Alright, so this is better. And Draconic Roar is actually a really good card for us. I'm just going to lead out with basics. Alright, so this way if he plays a turn 2 creature, we can go ahead and kill it. Plays a Jace. We play a Draconic Roar. Ooh, another one. Alright, so here's the tough thing. I'm going to wait to fetch until our turn to see if we have a way to play that Thunderbreak Regent. And actually, we may end up just wanting to Ruinous Path his Mantis Rider. Yeah, missing that land there is definitely tough on us. I could have easily picked up a Smoldering Marsh because it's going to be really awkward if we end up with like a Flooded Strand or an island this next turn. Damn Tasigur. Ugh. Oh, mana issues. I just hate not getting lands. This, nearly half of the deck is lands. It's just really deflating when you play a game and you don't get to play Magic. Jeez. We need that Crux of Fate now. Gross. Yeah, so we started with 3 lands, right? And we've gone 6 turns now with no lands. I mean, I guess we can play our Thunderbreak Regent, but yeah, we're smoking dead here. Alright guys, that was a pretty disappointing end. Sometimes you just can't, Mana Screw just kills you. I thought the deck was actually decent. It was very close in most of the matchups. Against Abzan, we made it to the 3rd game, and then we had Mana Screw. Just like this time, I don't think that this deck needs to go up to 27 lands. I think it was just random. Going that many turns without drawing a land is really improbable. Against Esper, we basically went to time. I think we could have done a little bit better if I, just knowing the matchup a little bit more. I think I could do better with it, but I think the deck itself seems okay. The main deck, Kolaghan's Command, I think probably should come out. It just doesn't seem to be needed when we already have 2 Fiery Impulses and 4 Draconic Roar. Maybe I'll do a wrap-up video as well, so I'm not making this one just so long. But thanks everybody for watching. This is Josh here with Basement Level Magic. I'd love to see you guys subscribe. We truly do appreciate it. And you know, by doing that, you do get to see when we put up new videos. Costs nothing to you, so we just love to have you guys check out our stuff. Thanks everybody. Bye.